What up, thickies? We're gonna have to change that name later. I want to dedicate this video to my friend Michaela, who vaguely threatened me over Instagram to make a video with sound, so here it is, my first tutorial with sound. And be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment down below if there's anything particular you would like to see in the future. Without further ado, let's get right into it. We're gonna start with the NYX Shine Killer Primer. Now, this stuff, guys, it's great. It just honestly makes all of my pores disappear, and it's pretty gosh darn affordable compared to some of the other top-notch primers out there, you know, when you think about it. Should start a Patreon. We're going to prime our eyebrows for later, not for right now, with the Bravo Conditioning Primer by Benefit. Another great product. I've had this one for forever. It lasts a very long time. Okay, next we are going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation. I am the shade 120. Don't worry guys, we're gonna do a I do my boyfriend's makeup or my boyfriend does my makeup challenge eventually.
What is, you said hell?
Yeah, it's a curse. We're going to set our under eyes with the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. I usually set my under eyes with the Maybelline Master Fix Setting Powder because it's translucent and I just like it better, but I left it upstairs and I don't want to go upstairs to get it, you know? That's just the way it is sometimes. Fast forward. And then we will also set our eyelids so that the foundation does not like crease over them, even though it kind of already has. We're going to conceal and contour a little bit with the Fenty Beauty Matchsticks. For concealer, I'll be using the shade Porcelain, and for contour, I'll be using the shade Mocha. I like to put it on my chin, on my nose, on my forehead. I'm the only person here.
You'd be nervous even if I wasn't here.
Yeah, you're right.
I think you just...
So you guys know, I forgot to conceal underneath my eyes. And I already set. So we're just gonna go with it.
Hey man.
I would like to do my holes of my cheeks and my forehead. And then you blend. Back in, back at it again. The Coty Airspun powder, and we are going to set the rest of our concealer. Going to bake while we do our eyebrows. Ooh. This week I'm going to do our eyebrows, and I use two products for my eyebrows. I recently switched over from using two pencils and a brow gel to using the Anastasia Dip Brow. I am in the shade Blonde, and the same brow gel that I was using, which is Boy Brow by Glossier, also in Blonde. Okay, before I do this, I just want you guys to know I have used this one time, and that one time was the first time I had ever used a pomade for my brows instead of a pencil, so it's a work in progress.
I'm not as pretty as you, baby.
Aww. Fast forward. Good morning. Good morning. Please don't roast me. Barely know how to do this. Hoping that once I have my makeup on, I'll have more confidence to do the intro, because for some reason that's what's like tripping me out. Really bad. But
They're making a live action Kim Possible?
what?
Years late.
Okay, next we're going to brush off all of the powder that we were baking with. And we're going to set the rest of the face, also using the Coty powder, which I'm still spilling everywhere. I will brush off this extra powder. I always do that trick where you put like a cotton round or something in your powder so it doesn't spill everywhere, so you don't end up like me. Oh god. Next we are going to bronze up with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. Here she is. I use light to medium because I paler than all heck. Next we are going to kind of, I don't know the term for it, but we're gonna cut our contour also using the Coty powder. Yeah, like I just can't quit you.
Well, yeah, but like.
To your irrelevant movie. From a movie. I'm going to take the Lunar Beauty Life's a Drag palette, guys. Best palette, honestly. Like, take a moment. Dying. We're going to take the shade Sickening, and we are going to put that in our crease. This is just a good transition color, just for kind of anything you need to do in your life. Next we're going to take the shade Kai Kai, and we're going to put that on the inner part of our lid. We're going to put down a bit of eyeshadow primer, or eyeshadow base, I guess. We're going to use the NYX eyeshadow base in white. I know I'm using the wrong kind of brush for this. I should have a flat concealer brush, but we're just gonna put this all over our lid just so we can get some nice. Take the shade Hunty, from the Life's a Drag palette. Right there. And we are going to just darken up our crease a little tiny bit. Just to give it some definition. Now we're going to dip into the Morphe 35B palette. This is another one of my favorites, just because. And we are going to take, oh, I don't know. This shade. There's no names, so this one. And we're going to put that also into the crease and kind of on the outer corner to start getting some color in here. Next we are going to go, we're going to dip into this red shade right here. And we're going to just use that to darken up our outer corner a little bit. And a little bit on the outside of the crease. We're going to take the shade Snatched from the Life's a Drag palette, and we are going to just keep darkening that outer corner, you guys. Just keep going. Because now we are going to cut the crease using that same NYX eyeshadow base. We're going to go back in with the shade Snatched from the Life's a Drag palette, and we're just going to blend in the cut crease part and the rest of it. Oh, we're going to pack on the shade Kai Kai from the Life's a Drag palette. Said we were going to, ended up not doing it, but now we are. And last time, taking the shade Snatched and just roll in the pink. Now for the under eye, you're just going to kind of repeat what you did up above. So we're going to take Sickening from the Life's a Drag palette again. And we're going to take it on a little bit bigger brush, and we're just going to go under. Just like an under eye transition, if that makes sense at all. And then we're going to go back into the Morphe palette. And we're going to go back into the shade right here. And that same brush, go off with it, you guys. And finally, back to Life's a Drag. Last time, you guys, I promise. Back into Snatched, and just put that on the outer part of your eye. Oh, we're going to take the shade Beat, still from Life's a Drag. We're not going to switch around anymore, hopefully. And we're just going to put that on our inner corner. I'm just going to use my pinky. Get up pop it in there. Not gonna do the other one. We're not there. What?
It might have stopped.
Are you joking?
No. Yeah.
Alright, so the camera battery died right as I was doing my eyeliner. So we've got this eye finished, we've got the lash on, so you guys don't have to see that. But we are gonna go ahead and do the liner on the other eye, and we will keep on trucking. So you're gonna start with the yellow liner, which is, I'm using the NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner in the shade Vivid Halo. And you're kind of gonna make your eyeliner a little thicker than you usually do, just because you have to go in with the white on top to make that kind of graphic liner effect. Next, you're going to take the NYX white liquid liner and you're going to go over the yellow, just kind of on the bottom, and just do it like you normally do it, and it creates a cool little overlay. Get all this junk off of it. Alright, now I'm going to put on my other fake eyelash off camera, and then I'll show you mascara. So for the top lashes, we will be using the Urban Decay Troublemaker Mascara, and for the bottom lashes, we'll be using Glossier's Lash Slick. Alright, that is it for the eyes. Now we are going to finish the rest of the face. I brushed off all of the powder I was using to bake with off of camera because I got very bored waiting for my camera to recharge. So now we're going to go in with blush, and I will be using the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Dolce Pink. And I like to take my blush and just go a little up onto my cheekbones just cause looks pretty. For highlight, we are going to be using the Rosé palette by Bad Habit, and this is one of those things you get off Hush that are kind of a knockoff for like higher end products, but just go with it. And I'm going to be using the shade All Day. Right, now for lipstick. I grabbed a couple options for the lip gloss, but for the lipstick I'm going to be using the Milani lipstick in the shade Fruit Punch. And for the lip gloss on top, I'm going to be using the Jouer Lip Topper in the shade Skinny Dip. Right, and to set it all, we're going to be using the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. This stuff smells like black olives, but gets the job done. Alright guys, that is the finished look for this strawberry lemonade summery makeup tutorial. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and hit the little notification button if you want to get notified every time I post a new video. See ya!